I know I look a mess, but I'm gonna be a brave soul right now. Like I just felt Tory Lanez father's energy, and I know what that man stand for, and I know a good soul when I see one. I have not been following the case at all, so I'm not even gonna sit here and speak on it like I know. But when it first came out, when it first happened way back, it sounded like some bullshit. And no offense to Megan, because I wasn't there, I don't know what happened. But removing fragments and not an actual bullet from somebody, it's a possibility that she didn't get actually shot at. Fragments and a bullet is two different things, but we living in a wicked world. People so obsessed with celebrities, and it's really sad. Like it's sad, man. But I know that it's all supposed to play out like this in a sad way. Like, so it's like I have peace about it. It ain't none of my business, but I just wish people would really wake up. What hurts me the most is people don't use their own mind. I'm reading some of them comments under the shade room, and I follow the shade room, but I don't keep up with none of that shit. It's only certain posts that I see. That shit does not do anything for me. But the shade room do be putting topics and shit on there that I want to chime in on. But if you pay attention to the shade room, you already, you know, you got to go into deep thought for yourself and really look at this world for what it is. This is spiritual warfare. These are spiritual lessons that you must learn as an individual soul. So make sure you pick the right side or pick the wrong one. I don't give a fuck, because some people don't see a wrong and a right. That's what some people don't understand. Some people really think this shit is a game and they is just playing the game. They just making chess moves. They don't give a fuck about what you give a fuck about. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about humanity. So wake up and know what side you on. Then when you know what side you on, grab your nuts and ride with that motherfucker. I'm going to be real and I'm going to speak the truth. If you want to ride with the dog, ride with that motherfucker 10 toes down. If you stand for the light, you want to see this world progress and you want to see this world evolve, ride with that. But you can't play both sides. See, I know darkness, but I'm not riding with it. But I respect it in a certain sense, because I feel like if you're going to ride for it, stay 10 toes down with the dark. And that's what people do. They ride for what they want to ride for. If they want to sell out, if they want to be sellouts, people might not think that exists. That shit exists. People sell they soul every day, B. Every day. For the simplest shit that ain't even worth nothing. Because your soul and certain shit is priceless. See, people sell their soul for material shit and material gain, which that shit don't mean nothing. It means nothing at the end of the day. That shit is all tools and shit you use to live in this 3D world. But that soul, your heart, your spirit, everything you stand for, all the people that's going to come after you, all the people before you. You can fuck the whole bloodline up just because you want to cross over. Maybe your whole goddamn bloodline dark. Who knows? But just know this life is deeper than what people think. And whatever you riding for, I'm just telling you, ride for it. Ride for it. This whole world is made up on duality, dark and light, good and bad. You wouldn't even know what good was if it wasn't for bad. So be smart and be wise and pick your side wisely. Make them choices wisely. Love y'all.